Hey guys, it's Phantom, and welcome back, or welcome to my channel for another reaction video. So, since it is New Year's Eve today, well, some people it's New Year's Day, and others it's New Year's Eve. It depends on where you live. Because I know in places like Australia, it's New Year's Day already, because they're like a day ahead. But, for me, it's like 9, 10, 11, 12. Like, there's only like 4 hours left of 2020, or like not 4 hours, but like 3 hours left of 2020, um, or like 3 hours before 12 or midnight. And as you guys know, I'm like a night owl anyway. Um, so yeah, I also have a Let's Play episode coming today because today was the day that I'm pretty sure I uh finished one of my Let's Plays today a couple years ago, so I think I'm gonna do some Let's Play episodes as well. So, today I'm doing another food challenge reaction video, and if you guys remember, I did a lot of food reactions. So, like, cooked like my Sims for 24 hours, or I ate like my Sims for 24 hours. Like, okay, I found a ton of videos like this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to react to more cooking or eating related Sims videos because I kind of miss that. If you guys remember, last summer, or 2 summers ago at this point, um, when I was in high school, or the summer before my senior year, I did a lot of cooking related reaction videos related to The Sims. So today I'm on Kelsey and Peachika's channel. You guys may know her from the BuzzFeed multiplayer channel. Because that's where I know Kelsey and Peachika from. She works with BuzzFeed multiplayer, which is their gaming branch of BuzzFeed. And she plays The Sims on there sometimes. So, today, or tonight, I'm reacting to I cooked like my Sims in real life for 24 hours, and I started watching this video maybe like last night or something, and I, and I really liked it, so I thought I would react to it with you guys.
When quarantine's over and I can have friends again, maybe I'll be like, dinner party on me, and then I'll make this. They'll be like, ooh, this is so delicious, Kelsey, and so fancy. Where did you get the idea for chicken saltimbocca? And I'll be like, my little secret, but it'll really be The Sims. Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Kelsey Peachike, and today I am going to be cooking like my Sims for 24 hours. I have lived like my Sims for 24 hours, and that was a nightmare. How long did my Sims stay in here for? For about 14 minutes. My Sims, what?
I don't even think I remember watching it. I think I watched that video. As I said, if you guys don't know what BuzzFeed multiplayer is, it's their gaming branch of the BuzzFeed channel, or okay, BuzzFeed is everywhere. It's the gaming branch of BuzzFeed, basically.
I ate like my Sims for 24 hours on this channel. Lunchtime and everyone's going out to eat, and I'm just still sitting here and I'm hungry. But as many
Yeah, I need to react to that one too. There's a ton of related videos I have to react to.
This time around, I am going to level up my Sim skill so that they are the top level cook and gourmet cook in the Sims.
Oh, that is a good idea because oh my gosh. You guys have no idea how fire prone Sims are. I don't know what it is, but Sims are so fire prone, you guys. If you guys remember in my Let's Plays, there's been a couple of times where my Sims have cooked and they've literally caught things on fire. And there was one time that my Sim actually accidentally died, because she was cooking and she caught stuff on fire. So yeah, I would totally recommend that you practice with your Sims and level up their skills or cheat their skills. Um, if you guys don't know how to cheat a Sim skills the easy way, just use mods like MC Command Center. I kind of swear by that mod. Y'all, I can't play my game without mods, okay? I can't. I can't play either of my games without mods or custom content. If you guys are wondering how I've survived not posting Sims 3 content for so long, well, if you guys have kept up with my PC journey, then you guys know what's going on. But hopefully in a couple of months, everything will be, ready. I just have to, like, basically get new furniture. I'll probably talk about what to expect when transforming your room into your office or something. I don't know. I think that would be a good podcast episode, which reminds me I have to upload the podcast episodes to my Patreon. Or like the rest of the episodes to my Patreon. Um so yeah. But I think that would be a good podcast episode, really.
I would say I'm a pretty decent cook, and my biggest fear is that the Sims game
Ooh,
has a
girl.
lot of diversity in terms of foods that can be cooked.
I
in the
know,
home.
right?
I'm gonna put my body on the line.
It's so diverse now. Like there's so many foods. Okay, there's so many foods you can cook, right? Like there's expansion packs, that restaurant expansion pack or dine out. There's the dine out expansion, which okay, I've wanted that expansion for so long, but as I've said, video games are not my top priority right now. I didn't even ask for video games. I didn't even ask for video games for Christmas. Um, Basically, I got stuff for my room slash office side of my room, um, and things like that, which is really cool. And I totally recommend that you get that you find RGB lighting. Trust me, that was probably one of the best gifts ever because I mean, okay, I haven't opened it yet or I haven't opened the lights yet because I mean, I can't set it up right now yet because I have to, get everything situated and ready. But if you're trying to make an aesthetically pleasing office, slash bedroom area, which is basically what I'm doing, I'm turning my room into my office. As you guys know, I don't actually have like an office, so that's why I'm making my bedroom an office. And yeah, so I'm basically okay. If you guys are unaware what's going on, I've been working on this I've been um, looking towards getting a new setup for several months now. And okay, it's been, oh my gosh, how long has it been? I don't know how long is it? I don't know how long it's been. I really don't, because I don't feel like I pay very close attention to when I posted things. So, um, okay, man, I feel like my channel has grown quite a lot. So, the last, um, the last video I put, well, not the last video, but you know what I mean. Hold on, so let me go to videos and let me. So I talked about my PC situation a month ago, and I talked about it, and I gave you guys an update, telling you guys I went with a company. But the last time I posted a Sims 3 video was last time I posted a Sims 3 video, oh my gosh, I never realized how many videos I have, was like 3 months ago. It's gonna be 4 months starting tomorrow. I don't know, well, like, in the month of January, it's gonna be 4 months um since I posted a Sims 3 video. But don't if you guys are like totally lost and are totally wondering, why haven't I posted Sims 3 content? I've been working on, you know, setting up a whole office. Setting up a whole office in my room for the past almost 4 months. That's why I haven't posted any Sims 3 content.
So I really hope
But
I'm not strictly
a Sims 4 channel. I'm like
Why don't you hit that
I'm
subscribe button and join the
basically all Sims. I just don't play The Sims 1 and The Sims 2 because I don't own them yet.
Comes out every Saturday here on this
But I
channel.
basically
Let's get
found
into
them.
this video game and see what my sim gets up to. I already have a sim that you've seen me do a couple
Like I found them on Amazon, I believe. Yeah.
Fortunately.
I found them on
She's living with
Amazon.
Kylo Ren right now. I don't want Kylo Ren to impact this challenge, so I might as well move him out for now. But this is just for the challenge. This isn't canon. Congratulations.
And if you guys don't know, I think she has all the packs. And if you guys don't know who Kylo Ren is, he's a character from Star Wars, which I'm not a huge fan of Star Wars. I know people that are fans of Star Wars. I'm not a huge fan of Star Wars. I actually didn't buy that pack. I didn't buy the Star Wars pack because I didn't want it, plus they were forcing it. Plus there was a glitch where it was being forced on people, and it's giving people the impression, the people that haven't played The Sims, that you need all the packs to play the game, which isn't true. I mean, it said that for The Sims 3 for Mac, but that actually is not true. You do not need all the packs to play The Sims 3 or The Sims 4. In fact, someone commented on a video of mine where I talked about The Sims 3, which I will talk about in a separate video. I will probably make a video soon. I don't know if it'll be tonight or tomorrow or what, but I'll make some videos of why you shouldn't play The Sims 3 on Mac and probably get a PC laptop instead. Okay, so basically, I mean, I'm getting a PC desktop, but it works for PC laptops as well. You just need internet connection because of Origin. So yeah, just like any type of PC it works on. I'm personally getting I'm personally getting a desktop because I'm a homebody and I'm a homebody, I don't travel. Like I literally don't go anywhere. I work from home, I do everything from home. I've been working from home full time since, oh my gosh, since early May. Because if you guys are wondering, I've been doing YouTube for almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years this upcoming year or I've had my Phantom Sims channel for about almost 4 years now. And I've been doing YouTube full time since the spring of 2020, or since early May of 2020. So I'm pretty sure it was, I don't know, like May 8th or May 9th or something like that. If you guys are wondering, did online I did online school for the last couple months of my senior year, and that's how I was able to get ahead in my classes. That's how I was able to finish all my classes several weeks early. Plus plus basically because of everything going on right now. It was like a PRF system, basically, pass or fail. pass or fail system was what they were doing, and I passed all my classes, even though senior year of high school was the hardest year for me ever. I'll probably do a podcast episode on tips for high school students, because I was in high school. I was in high school. I've been through this stress before. I know how you feel. I know how you feel when it comes to like finals and midterms and all this distance learning stuff because I've been through it. Um Personally, I'm pro online school because it works for me. I'm a very stressed person. I do not handle stress very well. So, yeah, just be on the lookout for more like podcast episodes, more Sims related videos, more reaction videos, just more pretty much everything videos.
Congratulations, Kelsey! You've maxed out your cooking skill! What an achievement! You're also now a gourmet
Yeah, I
chef.
totally
We're not going to
recommend
do the
that
baking,
because
but let me know in
Sims
the comments
burn
below if
almost
you can do a
everything.
specifically baking one. I guess we'll just start this challenge at 4 a.m. Let's have her sleep. That's
Ooh,
what
oh
I
my
normally do at
gosh.
4 a.m. Okay, maybe to like write this
I
down.
would not be able to do something like this, y'all. You guys, I do not wake up at 4. I do not wake up at 4 a.m. I wake up, okay. So basically when, you know, okay. So, how people are doing a mix of hybrid, like, hybrid learning, which is like online learning and in-person learning. Um so where the teachers actually go to work and the students stay home, or it alternates. So, if you guys remember, um, I started taking more naps this year. I started taking lots more naps this year. I nap every single day. I nap every single day. I cannot go a day without sleeping for a couple hours, you know. And by sleeping, I mean taking a nap. I mean, okay, I sleep. I sleep the normal amount of hours, but I have to nap several times a day. Um, because it's just how I'm wired, how my brain is wired now. Because um, when people were doing like in person slash online learning, and I'm talking about like teachers and stuff, um, I'd have to wake up at like 5 or 6. Like, I'd have to wake up at 5 or 6 a.m. If you guys are wondering, for school. Like, okay, it doesn't really bother me because in high school, I would wake up, um, I would wake up at like 5 or 6 a.m. Um, okay, basically, I would wake up at 6. I would wake up at 6, and then I started basically running late for the bus. And then I decided to wake up at 5:45, and then I decided to wake up at 5:30. So that's basically how I went from someone who wakes up at 6 every morning to someone who wakes up at 5 every morning. And because of, you know, like, I mean, I'm used to it. I would basically school for me would start at 7. Like, some people would start school at 8, which um I did go to a private school that started at 8 o'clock in the morning. Um, but not for high school. Yeah, not for middle school or high school, but I did go to a private school for like first through fifth grade. So from like 2008 to 2012, I went to a private school that started at 8 in the morning. And but I was there early. So, yeah. And then when I started middle school, I would wake up at 6. Yeah, and then when I started middle school, I'd wake up at 6. And then, I'd be driven to school because it wasn't like a bus system. And then when I got to high school, I did, like my parents would drop me off, and then I started taking the bus to school. And I would basically, and then, I was still waking up at 6. So then I had to start waking up at 5:45, and then I was still running late, because I still didn't have like that time window for me to get ready efficiently. And then I started waking up at 5:30, and I would go to bed at 10 every night. So, yeah, that's how I'm able to manage waking up at, being woken up at 6 and still getting sleep. Basically, because of, distance/hybrid learning, I would wake up at 6. Um, I'd be woken up at 6. My mom would go to work, and then I would, get myself food and, you know, get some work done, watch some YouTube videos and stuff like that. But this was after I finished high school. So I basically did school whenever I wanted. I finished school in a decent manner. Plus it plus it wasn't plus it wasn't that bad. Some people, they do well with online school, others don't. It depends. But yeah, I'll definitely do a podcast episode on that after I upload all the others.
I need like a notepad. Oh my god! I just found this old notebook. It's got credit
Okay,
cards, history
that is
sticker
the
on the back.
cutest
It's
notebook
Kelsey
I've
PJK's
ever seen.
YouTube journal. This is from probably when I first started YouTube.
Like, those cute polka dot, those cute polka dot notebooks?
This is one of the panels that
Yeah,
I went on.
like
Oh my gosh.
those, like the mini polka dot spiral notebooks.
I had in when? In 2016, I had 1,273.
I've been on YouTube since 2016. Oh my gosh. I've been on YouTube since 2016, but Love Simmer doesn't really count because I rebranded. Because I rebranded and I relaunched that channel, but like old subscribers remember me as Love Simmer, which mind you, I kind of hated the name Love Simmer because it's so common. Love Simmer is the most common. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, but I've seen so many Love Simmers on YouTube, and it's like, oh my gosh, Love Simmer is the most common name for a YouTube channel. I don't know why, but it's so common. And so I changed my name to Phantom Sims uh in 2017, and I've been Phantom ever since. I mean, I wouldn't say I own the name Phantom, but if you guys have read my book series, you guys know where my YouTube channel handle came from and my YouTube intro came from. Um it's because I'm an author, and I have a character, and I have a character with the last name Phantom. Well, her original last name wasn't originally Phantom. But when she got married, her last name changed to Phantom. So that's where I got the inspiration for my YouTube channel name. I wouldn't really say I own the name Phantom Sims, but there's literally no other Phantom Sims on YouTube, so yeah, it's kinda my thing.
3 subscribers. Alright, this has nothing to do with the video. I'm so sorry that I just veered
But yeah,
off.
you should definitely keep like journals.
What
or
Okay,
like,
so at
you know, YouTube
9:14
journals.
a.m., which is honestly a good time to eat for me. Chicken salted boca? What is that? What is that?
Oh my gosh, this is my favorite thing. Like, you know the Cardi thing. Okay, if you've never seen that clip, then you guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But there was this clip.
Oh my god! What
See?
is that? I know that's Italian.
Yeah, there was this clip of Cardi going, you know, like the clip that was just shown, but it was hilarious. I can't wait to learn to edit like that.
The spices she's putting in a pan. Okay, it looks good. I mean, it's chicken, so like I like chicken. Oh, look at that! I don't know what that is.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know if it's like gourmet. Either it's gourmet or something else. I don't know. I don't know what it is exactly. Like, I don't know if it's from like a certain pack or if it's from Snowy Escape. Oh my gosh, you guys. I want Snowy Escape so bad. So when I'm able to get it, hopefully you know I can get it and stuff. But I've been wanting Snowy Escape so bad because if you guys don't know, I'm like hugely influenced by certain cultures, like Japanese culture. Oh my gosh. I freaking love learning about Japanese culture. It's so interesting to me. And like I don't know what it is, but I love learning about Japanese culture. Like I've been interested in Japan for ages. I've been interested in Japan since like 2010. So almost 9 years. Um so let's see. Yeah. Almost almost 9 years because, you know, it's not going to be 2020 much longer anymore. So I can't be going, 9 years anymore.
There's something green and then it's oozing something. Honestly, most of it looks kind of concerning. What's it like, Kelsey? Are you enjoying it? She's sniffing, having like a nice moment already.
And if you guys don't know what those are, like if you've never been, or if you've never done like Japanese culture research on things like that, I think those are referred to as tatami mats. Um, because okay, if you guys don't know, not a lot of not a lot of households not a lot of households eat at tables. Especially in Japan. They don't always eat at a table. They eat sitting on tatami mats. And that's what she's sitting on. Oh yeah, yeah, Kelsey does have Snowy Escape. I'm pretty sure because she is I don't know if she's an EA game changer or, I mean, she could be. I don't know. But if you guys are wondering, I've been wanting to get into the program for so long. I actually tried applying. I actually tried applying a couple of, or last year I tried applying to it, but I wasn't able to. So maybe in a couple of years I tried applying again this year, but because of everything going on, I couldn't apply. So maybe in a couple of years when everything is somewhat back to normal again and they're able to open up the applications, then I'll be able to apply. And okay, yes, if you guys are wondering, you do have to apply to be an EA game changer. I will talk about that in a separate video because I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering how people, like, how Simmers become EA game changers in the Sims community. I bet a lot of people are wondering how that works because they've seen people like Lil Simsy and Deli Grissi, and a lot of other simmers in the EA Game Changers program. Or, Plumbella. Plumbella is also an EA Game Changer, and you have to apply to be one. So yeah, I will probably talk about that in a separate video. Oh, that would be so good to talk about for an episode of Let's Talk.
Off to an unexpected start. This looks more like an entree.
So yeah, I'll probably film an episode of Let's Talk talking about how to become an EA Game Changer and how it works, because a lot of people are probably wondering.
What if I only have one meal and it's a chicken? Still nothing, and it's 8 p.m.
Oof, oh my gosh. I would not be able to last, you guys. I wouldn't be able to last if I did this challenge and my sim was like, okay, let's not eat until like 10 p.m. And it's like, excuse me. I can't go that long without eating food. Like, I would get a headache. Like, I would get a serious headache if I went that long without eating food. I mean, sometimes I snack late at night, but other times I eat within a reasonable time frame. Like today I had quesadillas for brunch, I guess, or lunch. I don't know. I mean, it was before lunch, but those are some pretty filling quesadillas, so I was fine. I was pretty much fine for the rest of the day until dinner, so plus I was sleeping for the majority of the afternoon. Like I went to take a nap at 12 and I was up probably around 4 or 5. So yeah, I was good. I was fine.
It's 9 p.m. Girl, eat something.
But oh my gosh. I would not be able.
Take me back. Kylo, we're busy with the challenge, please. We'll move you back in after, all right? Okay, here she goes. Okay, she's
I would not be able to last until 9 p.m. without eating anything.
Oh my, it is 11 p.m.
Oh my god, 11 p.m. Who eats food at 11 p.m.? Okay, the last time I ate food that late was when I had a headache. Okay? Like, remember that day I told you that I was taking, or the day that I tweeted I was taking a day off because I didn't feel good? Yeah, well, the morning I did get that headache, it was probably like 2 a.m. And since I had a sandwich in the fridge from my lunch that I didn't eat that day, I decided to wake up at 2 in the morning because I was having a really intense headache and I just didn't feel good at all. And I'm pretty sure that was the same day gosh, I can't talk. I'm pretty sure that was the same day that I ate ice cream because I was feeling extremely sick. If you guys are wondering, sometimes not every food you eat helps when you're nauseated, and apparently ice cream helped me, so I literally just had like some leftover shake, and it was frozen, so I ate it, and it was really good. And I basically just took the day off and watched Gypsy Sisters all day.
Not mad, I'm just disappointed.
But yeah, like, if I waited that long to eat, I would have a massive headache.
Definitely pale looking Cheez-Its. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna survive a day on chicken and Cheez-Its? Girl, you unhealthy.
Those are like white cheddar Cheez-Its, but like that is not healthy to not eat food. Not eat food for like several hours.
I'm just gonna wait for one more. Alright, there she goes. It's gonna be served vegetable chili. So we got chicken, saltimbocca, cheese crackers, and vegetable chili. She looks like she's having a lot of fun with the chili. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks so good with the sour cream and the cheese on top. Oh my gosh, Kyla! We'll add you back into our household. So I have all of my stuff. I'm gonna go online and find some recipes, and I will be cooking them. The day is finally here, and I am ready to make my chicken saltimbocca a breakfast of champions.
Oh my gosh, that's actually a real thing?
Lead to the the chicken to be butterflied and lightly pounded. We got our cutting board.
I thought that was just a Sims thing, but
good morning. I'm hungry. I'm ready to go.
I'm surprised it's a real thing.
Okay, so you gotta kind of like cut it down the middle.
I mean, okay, if you guys are wondering, I'm obsessed with cooking shows. I don't know what it is, but I love cooking shows. I really don't know what it is, but sometimes when I'm bored, I would just watch Food Network all the time. And I maybe it's because I grew up watching Food Network. I grew up watching Rachel Ray on Food Network. If you guys don't know who Rachel Ray is, she used to have a show on Food Network called Rachel Ray, and now she has another cooking show called Rachel. So yeah, I would watch so much Food Network when I was a kid. It was just my thing. And I have cookbooks. Oh my gosh, guys. I freaking love the cookbooks that I have. I have a ton of cookbooks. Some of them, okay, honestly, I think I only like one cookbook because it's, one of those versatile cookbooks. It has, recipes. It has recipes for food, or it has recipes for dishes. It has recipes for drinks. It has, instructions on how to make, table, or, table cards for guests. And it has, dessert recipes. And it's it's one of those big cookbooks too. I love it. I think I've only used it a couple times, but you guys can bet that when I have the space for a proper kitchen, which if you guys are wondering what my dream kitchen would probably look like, it would literally just be counter. It would just be counter with a wall microwave. You know those microwaves that are in the wall but not above the stove? Or on the side of the wall. That's how I'd want my that's where I'd want my microwave to be. And if you guys are wondering why I wouldn't want a stove and just want a stovetop burner, or portable stovetop burner slash portable everything, is because I do not trust myself in front of a stove. I've never trusted myself in front of a stove. Mainly because I have the worst balance known to man. So yeah, I think honestly, sitting down and cooking for me would be a lot more comfortable than standing up and cooking. Yeah, that would be so much more comfortable. I could just, grab my ingredients and start cooking, and, everything would be fine. But yeah. Honestly, I'm not one of those people that would, just wing it. I'm not one of those people that would just wing it in the kitchen, because I'm not a very experienced cook, and I don't really think I am, so I'd go off of recipes, really. I mean, there's a lot of people that just wing it when they cook. Like my mom, she's a really good cook, and she's one of those people that just just come up with dishes. And I'm like, I can't do that. I'm not skilled enough for that. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. I wish I could, but I wouldn't be able to. Until I learn.
I think I did. Look at us go. Alright, so here's my little guy. And I guess
But I
I'm just
freaking
gonna
love cooking videos.
get those aggression out. Oh my gosh, I'm destroying the chicken. I feel both too powerful and also just very confused. Am I doing it right? I feel like
I think that's a kitchen mallet or something.
Honestly, wielding the hammer like that, I feel like the mighty Thor. Okay, it looks like it's folded back together. Alright. Now we're gonna season it with salt and pepper. I'm so excited. I'm mostly excited because I'm just really hungry, but I'm also excited because I'm trying something new. La 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 la. Alright, that's the salt. I made it very salty because I'm a very salty cook. Ground pepper on top. And then I'm gonna put 2 sage leaves on each breast and then top with a slice of prosciutto. My chicken looks like a lot larger.
I basically eat everything with seasoning salt. Like, I mean, I either eat stuff with seasoning salt, or salt and pepper, or something like that. If you guys don't know what seasoning salt is, it is so good. You guys are missing out. It's pretty much good on everything. I don't know. Maybe except for certain types of eggs. I don't know. I'm so picky when it comes to eggs. That's the one thing I don't like about myself is that I am very picky when it comes to eggs. I'm not picky with a lot of other things. Well, okay. One thing that I haven't liked since I was a kid was mushrooms. I hate milk. Milk grosses me out. It makes me sick. I don't have milk allergy. I just don't like the taste of it. I don't like the texture, and it makes me nauseous. It makes me feel like I'm gonna throw up and spit up. It's not a pretty sight. But yeah, I'm very picky. I'm very picky with certain things. I'm picky with certain types of eggs. I'm picky with sausage. Um, I used to like a certain type of sausage, and now I don't anymore. And I think I like pork sausage now. Honestly, pork sausage is my favorite. I think that's the type of sausage that I like. Or wait, no, it's not pork sausage. It's link sausage. Um, Although I think pork sausage is really good. I don't know if I've had pork sausage, but if I did, either I liked it or I didn't. It depends. Because as I said, I'm very picky when it comes to certain types of food. So I'm picky with things like milk. Well, I don't drink milk. Tried every type of milk under the sun. There was a time I used to like chocolate milk from McDonald's. I don't like chocolate milk at all anymore. I tried almond milk. I hated that too. It literally just tasted like regular milk to me. I've tried regular milk. I hate it. It's disgusting. It even smells so gross. Oh my gosh. Um, and then I used to like Kraft mac and cheese back in the day, and now I hate it. I literally hate Kraft mac and cheese so much. You guys may think, "Oh, Kraft mac and cheese is good." It's not good. It's so watery for me now. Like I used to eat it when I was a kid. I used to like it, but now I don't. So basically I get like I mean, I still eat mac and cheese. I get mac and cheese from like I think I don't know, maybe Walmart or Costco or wherever my mom gets it. But like my mom found this really good mac and cheese and it's so good. I think it's from Walmart and it's really really good. It tastes like KFC mac and cheese. Even smells like KFC mac and cheese. And if you guys are wondering the difference, it's like you can tell the difference between Kraft macaroni and cheese and like KFC mac and cheese from the smell to the taste to the texture. It's so good. Um but yeah, some people they have like texture issues. It's not that they're picky. It's not that they don't like it. It's because they have a texture problem. And I know a couple of people that have texture issues. I wouldn't say that I have texture issues. I just don't like certain things. I don't like mushrooms. I don't like I don't like anything with mushrooms in it, to be honest. I hate anything with mushrooms in it. Um or I won't eat it. There was one time that someone made me breakfast and they put mushrooms in the eggs and it was gross. I was like, I'm not eating that. Like I'm not saying I'm picky. I don't like mushrooms at all. Um I love caviar though. If you guys don't know what caviar is, it's a French hors d'oeuvre. Uh, it's basically salted fish eggs, but it's really good. If you've never tried caviar, you should try it. It's not for everybody. I've tried escargot. I don't think I still like escargot, to be honest. I tried it once. I liked it, but now that I'm older, I don't think I'm gonna like it still, but I still like caviar. Caviar is really good. I don't know what it is about caviar, but I like caviar, I like salmon. Um or like cold salmon with I think the first time I tried cold salmon, it was on crackers with like a little bit of cream cheese or something. Uh, when I was a kid, I also used to like cottage cheese, but now I don't like cottage cheese anymore. As I said, I'm a very picky person. As you age, your palate changes, your taste buds change, so that could be why. It's not that I hated cottage cheese growing up. I loved cottage cheese when I was a kid. I loved cottage cheese so much when I was a kid, and now I probably don't like it. I also don't like horchata anymore either. I used to like it, but now I don't. Um, I mean, I've always just liked milk, but I used to drink horchata at Mexican restaurants. If you guys don't know what it is, it's rice milk. It's really good, but I think I just grew out of liking it, which is fine. Um, I I love ramen. I've never not liked ramen. There are some types of ramen I do not recommend because it's so spicy. Um, and I think it was I don't know like Tapatio ramen that I had once, and I had to have like several bottles of water on me at all times because it was so spicy. But I've tried real ramen. I've tried real ramen. The ramen bowls that they put the egg in. It's really good. Um, I don't know if I liked it with the egg. I think I did. I think I did. I can't remember. But I've tried real ramen and I've tried like instant ramen. My personal favorite are the ramen bowls that you'd get from Costco or someplace, and I'm more of a spicy type of ramen person. If you guys don't know what ramen is, it is a type of Japanese. Well, it's not just in Japan, but the main. Oops. What? Oh my gosh, I cannot spell. See, I literally can't spell. What is ramen? If you guys don't know what ramen is, ramen is a Japanese soup. Um, okay, it's a Japanese noodle soup. As I've said before, I as I've said before, I've been interested in Japan, in Japanese culture since I was literally in elementary school. I was probably in second grade when I got into learning about Japanese culture. So, if you guys don't know what ramen is, and if you've never tried it before, oh my gosh, it is so good. It is so, so good. You guys really need to try it. You guys really, really need to try certain types of Japanese things if you never tried it before. It's so good. Um, or like Japanese foods. If you've never tried it, you should. It's really good. If you guys don't know what ramen is basically Japanese pooled noodle soup. It's a Japanese noodle soup. It consists of Chinese wheat noodles served in a meat or occasionally fish-based broth, often flavored with soy sauce or miso, and uses toppings such as sliced pork. Okay, so there's several different. Okay, this is talking about like traditional ramen, which is like with all the toppings, like onions and and egg slice or like egg patties, um, or like egg patties, and probably lettuce. I don't know. I think that's what miso is. I don't think I've ever tried miso soup to be honest with you, but I think I'd like it. Um, but basically, the ramen that I like is like instant ramen. Okay, I've tried cup of noodles before. I've tried cup of noodles. That's not the type of ramen I'm talking about. Even though it kind of is ramen, it's not real. It's not the type of ramen I like. The type of ramen that I love is ramen Costco. Okay, so let me just look up the ramen that I like. So okay, they basically have this ramen everywhere. But my new favorite brand of ramen noodles are my new favorite brand of ramen noodles are tonkatsu ramen. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It comes in these huge ramen bowls. It is so good. It's literally my favorite, or one of my favorite ramens. And then the cup noodle brand ramen. It's not actually cup of noodles, but it's made by the same company that makes okay, I cannot remember what brand of cup noodle. Oh, it's Maruchan, I believe. So oh my gosh, they are so good. I've tried other types of their ramen, like, the ones that came in the bowls, and those are really, really good. Like I mainly started trying it because my like we couldn't find the one that uh or maybe we couldn't actually get the one that I liked from Costco, and then we started getting those bowls. I do not recommend I do not recommend the one with Tapatio. I do not recommend the one with Tapatio hot sauce because I had to, or like, the Tapatio hot sauce flavor, because I had to have several bottles of water because
so I might use
my
like 3
my mouth
sages.
felt like it was
Okay.
on
Oof, the
fire.
prosciutto is lovely. The prosciutto is bringing the chewy to the yard, and he's like, "What's up, mom? You need help with that?" And I'm like, "No, I don't. I can eat this whole thing in one sitting." Lightly fold it around, and then I'm gonna flip it. Add a little more prosciutto right here. Yeah, this is a huge amount of meat, by the way, too. Oh, maybe this will be breakfast tomorrow. Here's my flour. Now we're gonna just lightly dusting. I'm very hungry dance.
That
Now
looks
we're gonna heat
so
a large
good.
skillet and add the oil and 2 tablespoons of butter to it. All right, it's starting to get hot, so we're gonna put the prosciutto side
If you
out.
guys are wondering why this is gonna be so long, I don't know how to edit yet, so yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, it all has prosciutto, but it's fine.
And
Set a
if you guys
timer
are
for 30
wondering,
minutes.
oh,
The
you can,
only
or
thing
if you
I
guys
think I
are
might have
thinking,
made
oh,
a
you
mistake
can edit,
was
it's easy, and it's
adding
like, no,
prosciutto
it's
to
not.
both
It's not
sides.
easy.
But is it a mistake
It's
or is
really
it
not
a
easy
better choice? It
on a
smells
Mac anymore.
really
Like,
good. I'm so hungry. I think it's about time. We're gonna
I'm not
flip
gonna
it.
use this computer as a work computer anymore.
Whoa, look at that!
I'm
Oh
just gonna
my
use it
god,
as
it's
like my personal
beautiful! Holy
computer
nuggets!
probably to
I'm a
watch.
gourmet chef from The Sims.
probably to watch movies on or something.
I'm a gourmet Sims chef. So we need to make like the sauce next. We wiped out the skillet. Now we're gonna add
But I
more
can't.
butter to the skillet, and then add
But I
wine
can't
and cook
edit
over
on
high
this
heat until
computer.
it's
I bought an editor. My gosh, almost 3 years ago. And apparently you have to buy Final Cut Pro 10 again. It's really stupid. I don't know why you have to buy it again, because you already spent that money, and it's like over $200, and it's like I'm not spending that type of money when I can get a good editor for a decent. No, I'm not going to spend that type of money when I can get a good editor for a good price, or even free if I look.
2 minutes. Way too early to be opening a bottle of wine. I guess I'll just save it for this evening.
Plus I'd probably just use Adobe products when I have the funds to pay for it. But you have to pay for like the Adobe stuff monthly or just a one-time payment.
So let's add the chicken stock. Now we need
But
to
there's
cook
like
until reduced by half. Part of me is like, is just the chicken ready yet? Look at that. That looks
there's like student plans and creator plans, and that makes a lot more sense.
Wonders when it was supposed to be butterflied, if I was supposed to cut it in half and have each chicken breast be a separate chicken that I wrap. But like, we're too far in to second guess ourselves now. We can't turn back.
So yeah, I'm very sorry if this is gonna be a super long video. It's like 56. I've already been recording for 56 minutes, so I'm sorry.
Good. It feels like it needs any kind of seasoning because it was unsalted butter and unseasoned chicken stock. We're gonna let it cook in there 2 minutes. Yay! Okay, grand. All right, now I need a plate. I'm gonna pour the sauce on. I think that looks
If you guys are wondering why these types of videos are so long for me to film, and why I just film it like that, I cannot edit on this computer, so that's why they're so long.
Wow. Really flavorful, actually.
I don't have anything else to say.
Yes. And Kelsey knew what was up. She was like, trust me. And I was like, I didn't. Now I'm eating my words.
That looks so good.
This turned out to be a chicken saltimbok. Yeah. I'm going to finish eating this, and then I will see you guys back again this late afternoon for a lunch of Cheez-Its. It is time for snack. Grab the Cheez-Its. Technically, she had a bowl full of them. One bowl full is the entire box of Cheez-Its, and I don't think I'm going to eat the entire box of Cheez-Its. I am going to eat as many Cheez-Its as I want.
Girl, I go through like an entire bag of popcorn in a couple hours, and I go through a box within a couple hours.
So far in the day, I'm doing pretty good. Breakfast was really filling. We haven't got hangry yet.
I mean, sometimes I have. Okay, with me, lunch kind of depends. Like today, I had a cheese quesadilla, or a pepper jack cheese quesadilla for lunch. I mean, it was before lunch, but that still kind of counted as lunch because I wasn't necessarily hungry by the time lunchtime came around, and I was asleep, as I've said before, and I had a really good dinner. I had a bean and rice chicken bowl. I had a chili bean and rice chicken bowl. I've had a bean and rice bowl with black beans before, and it's really good also. If you guys are wondering, I love bean bowls. It was a homemade bean bowl, by the way. It was really good. And basically, I mean, okay, sometimes I eat lunch, or sometimes I eat breakfast. Sometimes I don't eat breakfast. So the only time I get away with not eating breakfast is if I wake up between 9 to 10 p.m. So like around, I mean, not 10 p.m., 10 a.m. I'm sorry. I don't wake up at 10 p.m. The only time I go without eating breakfast to where I'm not like in pain is if I wake up between the hours of 8 and 10 a.m. because that's usually, usually at restaurants, 10 p.m. Not 10 p.m., 10 a.m. I am so sorry. 10 a.m. is when they start serving lunch food. So, yeah. I don't know why I keep saying 10 p.m. I mean 10 a.m. when I say 10 p.m. I'm sorry.
I'm eating this just though as I'm getting kind of hungry, so I don't know if this is gonna last me very long.
Yeah, Cheez-Its. Sorry. Cheez-Its don't really last me very long either. It's kind of necessary to have a lot of snacks in my house.
It's not even that long after I ate the Cheez-Its and I'm already freaking hungry. Full disclosure, it's only been like 2 hours. Now we're gonna be doing vegetable chili, and I'm also craving vegetables. I've eaten chicken and Cheez-Its today, so health, the picture of health, it's me. We're gonna get started by dicing up, so cue the montage. It took for freaking ever, but we're starting finally to cook. Tablespoon of olive oil. Are you hot? It feels hot. Let's put our onions in. Ooh, there they go. Oh, it smells so good. I'm so hungry. I probably should have made these chunks of onion a little smaller. I probably should have made the chunks of everything a little smaller. It should be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm fine about this. Now we're gonna have the sweet potatoes, bell pepper, the green vegetable that I don't like. We're adding the garlic as well.
I love
Put
celery.
that all together here. Tablespoon of chili powder, teaspoon of paprika. Whoop, there we go. It was a heaping teaspoon.
I mean, it tastes better if it's cold though.
Whatever. Then I'm gonna put 2 shots of vodka. 1 teaspoon cumin. Are we cumin or are we dancer? We need the salt. It smells great. Next is adding the veggie broth. Now we need the quinoa. Hopefully we have a half a cup. I don't know if we have that though. Classic Kelsey should have checked. I would say we have about a third or a fourth a cup. So whatever. It's probably fine. I'm not gonna stress. Cooking is about creativity, right? Pour the tomato sauce on top. We're gonna let this cook for 8 minutes and then we're gonna add in the beans. I ended up just getting black beans, but I got double black beans because I did not want any other type of bean. You can at me. I don't care.
Black beans are good though.
My veggie chili, and I'll make it how I want to. I just said that it's ready. I'm gonna release the valve. It's still going. I'm so hungry. It's gotten to like DEFCON hunger status here. I'm just impressed that I haven't broken out the wine yet. I'm gonna take off the lid. It's not very thick looking. It's pretty thin still. Hopefully the beans will help. 1 can, the second can, lasso bean. We're gonna put the thing back on top and then it's gonna sit for 10 minutes. Just like 1 little glass, right? Because we opened this today and no, wait until we finish filming because drinking on a very hungry stomach, not always the best move. I really should have eaten more of those Cheez-Its for lunch, but to be honest, I did not want to. See you in 6 minutes. I complained for 4 of the minutes, so that's already done. We're back. Big reveal. Oh, she looks pretty good. It's pretty chunky, right? Kelsey, you just went there. It might need more seasoning. Cayenne. Ooh, I got cayenne. Let's get spicy up in here. Boppy boop. Let's get spicy up in here. Okay, my 4th was a little overflowing. Freshly ground pepper. It smells amazing. You're smelling amazing, sweetie. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. We did it! The Sims didn't look like it put avocado, but I love avocado, so we're gonna put some avocado in here. Sour cream,
Avocado
cheddar
is
cheese,
so good.
just like The Sims. Shout out to all the people that can't have cilantro because they've got a gene that makes it taste like soap. Put a little Tabasco in there. Et voila! Is beautiful. Look at her. That is delicious. That is so good. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to eat this. And I would have never thought to be like, I want to make veggie chili this week. Thanks to The Sims, I'm having a
If you guys are wondering, one of my favorite foods is avocado toast. I actually love avocado toast so much. It's one of my favorite foods. It's basically an everything side meal, which is like something that you'd put on the side of whatever you're eating. So yeah. And
for the rest of the week. It's like I got forced into meal prepping and I'm not mad. I think I did a bang up job and I'm also like really happy with the result. Thank you to my sim for having weird tastes. Make sure to leave a comment below letting me know what other game challenges you would
this is
like
the
to see
longest
in the future.
video I've
You guys
ever
are
reacted
spending
to,
2020 with
so
me, and I can't wait for 2021. Bye!
neither can I. I'm so excited.
You can skip this ad. What you can't skip is climate change. But there is something you can do.
Yeah, I am going to skip this ad because I've been filming for ages. Oh gosh, no. No. No, we are not watching this over again. Oh my gosh, okay. So, I'm through filming this episode, or not episode, this is not an episode, this is a reaction video, Phantom. This is not an episode of a series. Okay, so, that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and please subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys, and as usual, I will link the original video down below, so don't worry. And with that, I'm going to go now because I have to upload this video and, get the link prepared and do a lot of other things tonight. So, yeah. Like, upload some podcasts and, upload some podcasts that I previously filmed and film some other videos. So yeah, with that said, I'm gonna go, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Should leave a like, comment, and please subscribe for more videos, and please be safe tonight if you are celebrating New Year's Eve. As I said, please be safe tonight, and have a happy New Year, guys. Or, happy New Year's Eve. Have a happy New Year. So yeah. And I'm gonna go. So bye guys.